guys doing? I hope everyone is great and welcome back to my channel. Yes. The braids are gone. I mean, I've had them for like 3 weeks, so it was China time. But anyways, I hope everyone is great, and today I've got a story time. But first, y'all already know what time it is. I've got a story time, so let me think where to begin with it. This other time, I'm not gonna say when. So this other time, one of my friends was like, she called me and then she was like, there's this guy that I know that's been on my case about me, her finding him a girl, this and that. And she like posted a picture of her and I on Instagram, like on her stories, and then she tagged me. So apparently this guy like opened my page and then he checked me out and he was like, she's cute, she's got a booty, she's got a pretty face, and she seems chilled, so hook me up with her. She was like, the guy wants my numbers, can she give them to him? I was like, I'm not sure, like I don't know. I like meeting people myself, like in just a normal type of way of meeting people. Like I don't really like hookups like that. So I was like, I don't know this person, I know nothing about him, so don't give him my number yet, let me just check him out. And I'm single, I've been single, so I was like, let me at least check this guy out. So she gave me his Instagram handle, so I went on IG and I checked him out. Firstly, he is a flame, like a very hot ass guy. Looked like a very well-off guy, but some of his posts threw me off. Like he was just posting a lot of weird stuff, so I was like, the freak that this person looks like, I'm not sure. And he looked like an F-boy also, like from his posts. So I was like, hey, I'm not sure about this one. So I told my friend, I was like, this guy looks like he likes things, so I'm really not sure about this thing. Like I don't want to get into any type of, weird situation, because like as much as he's saying he wants a girlfriend, but he doesn't look like a serious person in life. So she was like, think about it. And then I was like, okay, cool. And then she called me again. She was like, have you thought about, like, this guy's on my neck, he really wants your numbers. And then I was like, you know what, I've got nothing to lose, let me at least try to get to know him, and let's see what happens. And then she gives him my number, and then the guy starts talking to me. We start talking, and he seemed like a very nice guy, like compared to his posts. Like his posts were crazy, but then when I started talking to him, he seemed like a very nice guy. Like he seemed like the things that he was writing sounded like he's just a normal, decent guy. So I gave him a chance. We started talking a lot, and I didn't like meet him right away. We just started talking for a while, and then he was talking as if really he wants someone, he's serious, he's tired of them thirst traps out here, so he just wants a decent girl. So Nami gay, I'm like, Pela sis has been single for a very long time, so I was like, maybe gay, this might be, my new man's. So time went by, and then he was like, tell me when you'll be free to hang out and stuff. So I was like, okay, cool. So this other day I was free, and then I told him, and then he was like, okay, when you're ready, just tell me. I'm gonna request for you, I'm gonna Uber you here. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was getting gentleman vibes and things like that. So I got ready, and he requested for me. I got to his place. This was like in the evening. Yeah. So I got to his place, and then the first thing I saw is that he didn't stay alone. He had like 2 flatmates, I think. So I'm like, oh, this guy's balling scrolling on Instagram. Now I didn't think that you'd have flatmates. But anyways, I mean, I've had flatmates as well. I've stayed with a flatmate before, so I was like, it is what it is. You know, let's keep it moving. Let's see what happens. So I get there. Like his flatmates were minding their own businesses in their rooms. And then I sit like in the lounge. And then he takes out a lot of alcohol. And then he's like, you can drink whatever you want to drink. Watch whatever you want to watch. Now I'm going upstairs to continue with work. I'm like, continue with work? How? Like, why would you ask me to come here if you're working? But anyways, I was like, because I was already there. Like, I was like, okay, cool. And I thought he was just gonna work for like a certain time and then come back downstairs and join me. The guy left me there the entire night. I was sipping on Henny the entire night, watching, you know, TV by myself. Like, why would you ask me to come to your place if you know that you have to work, firstly? And secondly, like, how do you leave someone to stay by themselves? But anyways, I was drinking and I got tired. Like, I was like tipsy at this point. And then I tell him, I'm like, dude, like, how do you ask me to come here and then you don't spend any time with me? And then, ooh, Lord. So how do you ask me, like, what's going on? I've been here by myself the entire evening, basically. You know what? It's like, I'm tipsy and I want to nap. And then he's like, oh, okay, it's cool. You can go upstairs and take a nap. So I go upstairs and then he follows me. And then... and then grown folks things happen. I swear that's the only time I spent with that guy. I literally spent that time with him. That's the only time he spent with me. And then like after like 30 minutes or so, he goes downstairs, and I can see the entire time he was upstairs working and stuff. Now I'm upstairs and he's going downstairs. I'm like, okay, cool. And then I like kind of pass out, but then I wake up because I wanted to drink water. And then I start hearing sounds downstairs. I start hearing like girls downstairs. I'm like, oh. I was like literally the only person that was downstairs in this house. Now there's other girls making noise downstairs. But anyways, I go downstairs and I wanted water. I wasn't going downstairs because of the girls, but it was what it was. So I go downstairs, I get water. And then I see him sitting down there in between these two girls. These two, wretch girls, man. And he's sitting, I'm like, oh, this guy, me, when I was here, he didn't even spend like 2 minutes with me to watch TV. Now there's girls. He's sitting there in between. He's eating, laughing, having a great time. I'm like, guys, what's going on? Well, I was saying that in my head. I was like, what's going on? So I get my water and then I go upstairs. I'm still tipsy. So I send him like a WhatsApp. I send him a text. I'm like, what is going on? Me, you never even spent time with me. And then now there's like random girls down there and you're looking all cozied up. What is going on? Like, I've never experienced anything like this before. He was like, what? And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm tripping because I'm tipsy. Let me just sleep once. So I sleep, and then in the morning, when I wake up, he confronts me. He's like, dude, I don't know those girls. My flatmates brought them, and now I was just down there eating. Like, I had nothing to do with those girls. I was down there eating. I ate, and then I went back up to continue with my work when I was done eating. And I felt so bad. Like, after he explained it like that, I felt so bad. I was just like, oh, okay, okay, I understand. I apologize for jumping into my own conclusions and stuff. And he was like, yeah, we laughed about it. It was like, you're so dramatic. Like, it was a big joke. We laughed about it. You know, it was chilled vibes again. And then he actually spent time with me in the morning. We had breakfast. You know, we were talking. We were good again. Yeah, but nah, like, it was chilled vibes. Nice things. So I had breakfast. And then he, I left like still in the morning because I had things to do that day. So he requested for me, and then when I was leaving, when like I was going inside my Uber, he was like, tell me when you get home, text me and tell me that you're home safely, things like that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then he gave me a hug and a kiss. I was like, okay. So I'm in my Uber and I'm thinking, you know what, it's like last night was very weird, but then, you know, I really enjoyed this morning. We were good and things like that. And in my head, I'm like, this guy is actually very chilled. So, you know what, maybe I should give him a chance. Like all these things are happening in my head. I'm like, maybe I should give him, you know, I must do this, do that, do that. Hey, I thought I had a man. So I get to my place and then I text him. My auntie said I must text him when I get to my place. So I text him. I'm like, I'm home safe. I'm like, hey, I'm home safely. And he didn't reply. And then I was like, he's probably busy because he did say night that he has to work again. So I was like, okay, cool. So I get on with my day. An hour later, I check my phone. Still no reply to my I just got home text. And I'm like, okay, cool, let me give him time, you know, whatever. Midday comes, this guy still doesn't reply. Night comes, this guy still doesn't reply. Until today, this guy never replied. Guys, he never replied. He never said anything ever again to me. And I was like, hela, so vele. I was used as a booty call. But what? Like, but why go through so much trouble? Why lie and say you want me to be a girl? You want this, this, and that, Gandhi. You just want... Guys, like, I've never been used as a booty call before in my entire life. So that really hurt me. I was like, how? Especially if someone, like... indirectly did it. I get it if someone is like, you know what, this is what's going on, whatever, then you never meet them again. But then if it's like a whole process of us starting, you know, talking for a while, you telling me you want a relationship, you this and that, you know, actually I was starting to like you, but then now no reply, nothing. Yo guys, I was hurt. Like the entire week I was so hurt by that situation. I was used for my booty. It was basically like a one night stand. Yo, hey, man, guys, yo. Men are trash. Yo. This is why I'm single, guys. Like, this is why I'm single. I don't trust dudes. Like, dudes. Hey. A one night wonder, one hit wonder, booty call. He never said anything. And the thing is, if I say something to you and you don't reply, I'll never ever bother you again. So I never ever said anything also. I just deleted him from my phone. I unfollowed him from Instagram because that time when I was still, you know, checking him out, I followed him on Instagram. So I unfollowed him. And that was it from me as well. Me, I don't run after people. If you don't reply to my text, I will never... like say anything to you as well. So that's what happened, and it ended there. And like until today, he's never said anything. I've never said anything. So ladies, just be careful out here. Don't let these people use you as a booty call. Like a whole booty call. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope you will enjoy the story. And please hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And thank you so much, guys.